Hey everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today I thought we would do another video using the Viseart Marais palette. And the reason is because I know I gave a first impression and I love it. But I also know that look looked kind of similar to another palette I was talking about. But also I wanted to give you another look using the palette and another demonstration of how the shadows really perform to see if this is something you really do need or want in your collection. Or, if you're just purchasing one palette for the whole year, like, is this the one or is it something else? You know what I mean? I just don't want to give you a first impression and leave it, I guess, in a sense. And yeah, I could come back and say, oh, I like it, but you don't get to see it. So this is what the palette looks like, and I did this look today, and I think it turned out really good. It's completely different than yesterday's look, which is a plus, and it really goes with my shirt. So I'm kind of enjoying it in a sense. But let's go ahead and get started. And what I'll do is I'll just point to the shades that I'm using because, well, A, I don't know half of those shade names, and B, I don't want to go back and forth between the box and the palette. So, the first shade I went in with today was this one right here. And it's just a light peachy brown, really. And I was going to go in with the peach shade like I did yesterday, but again, I wanted to try different shades so that you could really, see them in action and see how they perform. And again, I'm a beginner, so this is all from a beginner's point of view too. So obviously I could be using the palette completely wrong, in which case take that into consideration. Now, I will say with this palette, I don't think you really could use it wrong. I could be wrong. I have a hair somewhere and it's bugging me. Got it? Did I get it? I don't know. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I see it. But I cannot get it. I can see it. I can feel it. But I cannot get it. Don't you hate those kind of hairs? Actually, I hate the ones you can't even see. That's the ones I really, really hate. When you can't even see them, you have no idea where they're at. Although that's taking my makeup off by scraping like that, but that's alright. We'll make it. We'll make it through. Anyway, as I was saying, you can't really mess up on this palette, to be honest and fair. Because these shadows are just so easy to work with. They truly, truly are. Like, if I can't mess up with it, I feel like nobody can. Because I'm pretty much at the beginner status of stuff, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm guessing half the time. So now we're going to go into this shade right here, and it's like a orangey red brown. I don't know. It's definitely different. And I do think if you went column by columns, you can make a row, like a color story almost. Quad, you could make a color story. I don't know how you'd make a color story out of that. Those are all like metallic shades, but maybe. I don't know. I have to have a matte, so if you don't, then you probably could. But like for me, I have to. But this is like it's a brown. It's like a red orange brown, I guess. I don't know how else. Like, I want to say brick, but it's not really. It's not as red as like a brick shade would be, because it's got an orange in it. So I really can't think of like something to kind of describe it for you, you know what I mean? Like, because I can't think of anything this color, to be honest. Because it's not really like an orange brown. Because to me that's like a tan. It's got like I don't know. But it is pretty nonetheless. It's pretty color. Pretty colors. Main point here. And it's a nice, like, stepping up shade to darken it and, you know, building up that corner. That people talk about. Okay. Now the only shade that I did use again in this look would be that. Let me see how far I took that in. Okay, I took it into that. Would be the purple shade that I'm getting ready to use. That's the only shade that I actually used in yesterday's look that I'm going to use again in today's look, but I'm only using that on the bottom lash line. So, but I just like the purple shade, to be honest, and I'm wearing purple, so I had to incorporate it somehow, you know. But I do like this purple. It's very pretty. It's a vibrant, it's like my shirt, it's like a vibrant purple, you know. And I'm just going to put it right along the lower lash line, like I said. Because I just wanted that pop of color, you know. And if you're not into color, this is a good way to add it, from my understanding of people talking about, you know, how to incorporate color, but slowly. You can start with just like incorporating an eyeliner on your waterline, and then, you know, move to like putting a shadow on the lower lash line or under the eye. And then move into putting it other places, you know? Okay, so I didn't. Okay. I was like, I don't know if I did or didn't. I don't think I did. I'm going to line my waterline real quick with the Tarte Fake Awake. Real quick, just to get that out of the way. I thought I already did it, y'all. I was really happy the way this eye turned out, though. So I'm hoping that I can do the same for, you know, this eye. We're hoping, fingers crossed. So the next shade I went into is this one right here. So I used the purple, and then I'm going to go into this one. And it looks like, I mean, it kind of looks like an orange gold, but it's not. It does have, I mean, well, I guess it does. To me, looks like a fireball. But I guess an orange gold would be a good way to, because it definitely has a gold aspect to it, but yet there is orange in it. There's like an orange red color to it. But it's really, really pretty. I really do enjoy it. And again, I started thinking after I did this look, like I do love this palette. I do. And there's quite a few other looks that I was thinking about I could do out of it. But is this something different in my collection? Now, it kind of is a little bit different in theirs, in like the Viseart sense. Then again, the dark mattes, or the dark edit, or what I think is the name of that palette, it's got these darker colors in it. Now, it doesn't have like all, you know, it's not the exact same palette by no means, but it kind of has these darker mattes and stuff in it. I don't think this palette's like revolutionary by no means. Let me say that. Okay, now we're going to go into this burgundy metallic shade. And I'm just going to put that right on the outer corner here of my lid. And then bring it in some. just to keep some darkness out there. But at the same time, I think these two shades look really good together. Okay. Now let's sort of like marry them together, I suppose. Okay. I think I got them pretty... they're alright. You know what I mean? Okay. Then let's go into the shade right here and use that for my inner corner. This is pretty much the only shade I have in this palette that would go for my inner corner. So, but at least, you know, this is an all-in-one palette for me if, you know, it was the only thing I had. I will say, regardless, I do think this is a very good fall palette and Halloween palette. You've got your oranges, your purples, your burnt colors, like your red and stuff, your dark browns. You got, I mean, you just kind of got it all. And then with fall, same thing. Leaves are falling. Like, it looks like the process of all that. You know what I mean? So I do think you have a very good, if, you know, you were just looking for a fall Halloween palette to do something with, I do think this is good. I'm going to take this darkest shade right here in this rougher brush, and I'm just going to line my top lash line and bottom lash line. And I will say this color is pretty dark. So you can definitely go very dark in this outer corner if you wanted to. Where's my mirror? I think it would be a lot easier for me if I could use that mirror. Where did you go, mirror? Oh gosh, it's in my lap, you all. I swear, I really do think I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached to my shoulders. And I say that truthfully. Like, I am just so out of it, I guess. It's not out of it, though. It's just like scatterbrain, maybe. Or ditzy, I don't know. But things I'm like, where did I put it? Where did I put it? And I'll be holding it. Or like just now, this is on my lap. Or my favorite is, where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? They're on my head. They're on my head. Now, I've not yet go, where are my glasses? And I've been wearing them, though. So I guess maybe that is a plus for me so far. I'm sure it'll happen, though. I have no doubt in myself. Have you all bought any of the new launches? And if so, which ones? Or are you waiting? Or is there any launches that are coming that you're interested in? Because I'm curious. I'm still interested in the Glam Light and Scooby-Doo. And I'm fingers crossed. I am truly, truly hoping that Charlotte Tilbury comes out with one of her longer palettes, but I don't know. But I am hoping that one still yet. Because she has done that, I think, like for the past 3 years, probably, right? And I really do like those palettes, and I think you get your money's worth out of those palettes, like for the amount of shades you get and stuff. I mean, they are expensive, don't get me wrong, but I like them. But I'm sort of starting to wonder, is she going to? Because she hasn't yet, you know? And I didn't buy any of those eyeshadows. Now, I did buy the 2 blush palettes, and I like them. Okay. So I ran that darker shade on the lower and top lash line. And I don't know if you can see. Well, yeah, you can see. It just sort of darkens it up. But it is very dark, so you really could, if you wanted to, darken it up. Me, that's nice. I just ruined that shade. Just stuck my thumb all the way in it. Look at that. Only I can do this, okay? Only I. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I personally, I don't, I don't like the darker looks because I don't think I do them well, and I don't think they wear well on me. Like I think it's because I'm not confident in it, so therefore you can tell, and it doesn't look good because of that reason. You know what I mean? Because it really doesn't matter what look you got on. If you're not feeling it, like, you're not going to feel it, you know? You can't have your look wear you. You have to wear your look. So you really want to get, do your look the way you would feel good in it, is what I'm saying, basically. Long story short, there you go. Okay, so let's curl the lashes now. And let's use the YSL Lash Clash mascara. Okay. I love this mascara. You all know that, though. And I mean, if you wear lashes, I don't think mascara really matters. But when you don't wear lashes, it's like, it really does matter. And I absolutely adore this mascara for my top lashes. Although I did mix things up with the bottom lashes today a little bit. Okay. And then for the bottom lashes, I'm going to use the Lancome Def and Seals mascara. And I do like this mascara for my lower lash line too. Or lower lashes, I mean. I just think it really, separates them and coats them well. And really, my bottom lashes always look longer than my top lashes when I use this mascara for some reason. But I like it. And I'm just going to get those little baby lashes right there. Okay. Get this eye again. Okay, there we go. Both sides look the same, I think. Alright, what do we think? I really like this palette. Again, is it something you've never seen before? Nope. It sure isn't. Is it easy to use? Yes. Is it nicely compacted? Yes. Will it store easy? Yes. Will it travel? Yes. Can you take these shadows out if you got other palettes and say you want to rearrange it? Yes, you can. So there are a lot of things with Viseart shadows that have pros to them, you know what I mean? Now, the con to it is you have to like the color story, obviously. The price point I don't feel is bad for what you get, but it's still there's still price to it, it's not cheap by no means. So really it's just up to you. I enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it if you get it, or if you have any Viseart palettes. What's your favorite? Let me know. I haven't tried all of them. I have quite a few of them, and those are I haven't tried the ones I even have, you know what I mean? Because I have so much. I'm really leaning towards Viseart being the brand that I do next, but I don't know yet. But that is all I have for you today. I hope this second look helps you in some way, whether if you're thinking about it, it helps you decide which way you want to go with it, or if you just want to see how the shadows performed again. I did pick different ones, that way you could see it. And I think that's the way I'm going to go from now on is, because that way you get the feel too, just like I do. Because sometimes you rush to something too quick. Now, me, I know what I like and don't like, but at the same time, it's harder to show it. You know what I mean? So that is all I have for you. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped. Subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I do upload. I upload every day, but Sundays, but even some Sundays. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye. Oh, sorry. This is final look. Bye.